Sutra 65. Tadarpita khilacharaha san kama krodhabhimanadikam tasminneva karniyam. One should devote all actions to the Lord and direct one's desire, anger, pride, and so forth towards Him. Sage Narad advises the aspirant who has offered all actions to the Lord to utilize desire, anger, and pride in His service. In the Prem Bhakti Chandrika, Narottam Das Thakur says the same. I will put lust, anger, greed, illusion, envy, and pride to work, each in its own way. Thus, I can defeat these enemies with a blissful heart and easily worship Krishna. I offer my lust to the service of Krishna, my anger towards the enemies of his devotees, and my greed towards association with saints and topics of Krishna. I am deluded without my beloved Lord, and I am proud when I sing his glories. Thus, I make these enemies serve my beloved. One may question how these negative emotions can be directed towards the Lord. It is important to note that pure devotees are not subject to feelings of lust, anger, and so forth, which ordinarily haunt the material man. The sentiments of worldly desire, anger, and so forth are described in the previous aphorisms. Pure souls, devotees and saints, do not yearn for self-satisfaction, because they have only one desire, and this is to make their beloved happy. Therefore, on the path of sacred love, such feelings are not aroused in them. These devotees become indifferent to the material world and its negative emotions, and they become divine in character. Ghar tajon, van tajon, nagar nagar tajon. Bansi vatar tatat tajon, kahu pena lajiyon. Dehe tajon, ghehe tajon, nehe kaho kaise tajon. आज राज काज सब ऐसे साज सजियों. बावरो भयो है लोक बावरी कहत मोको. बावरी कहे ते मैन काहू ना बजरियों. कहैया सुनैया तजों बाप और भैया तजों. दैया तजों मैया पे कन्हैया नहीं तजियों. I would leave my home, renounce my town and townsmen, to the forest bid farewell. I would give up dear Vansivat, my beloved's playground, without the slightest hesitation. I would give up my life. I would leave all I have. But how could I give up my loving? The whole world has gone mad, and they call me mad. Let them call me crazy. I will not argue with them. I could stop talking or listening to anyone. I would give up my own father. Oh, I would give up my mother. But I would never give up Kanhaiya. Brajavasi poetry. Vanshivat is a banyan tree in Vrindavan where Krishna played the flute and called the gopis to the Rasmandal. And Kanhaiya is another name for Krishna. There is a wonderful play and sweet exchange of sentiments between the Lord and his devotees, where even emotions of anger, desire, and pride are the glorious rays emanating from sacred love. The yearning of devotees can be expressed using the example of a relationship between a child and his mother. If anyone offers the child candy, chocolate, or toys, or promises to give him the moon in exchange for his mother, he will never accept because he has no real knowledge of or desire for anything except for his mother. In the same way, devotees crave the Lord and nothing else. When a small child tries to walk and falls down, he begins to cry, and when his mother hears him, she leaves everything and runs to her child. The child may get frustrated and show anger towards his mother because he feels she is the cause of his suffering. He becomes unresponsive to his mother's affection, The child recognizes his claim over his mother, who is everything to him. If the child is hungry, if he stumbles and falls, or if he is unable to sleep, then his mother is at fault, and she is punished with anger, and he shows his pride to her. In the same manner, a devotee who is completely dependent on the Lord can make him the object of his anger, desire, and pride. The following examples are given to illustrate how desire, anger, and pride can become a wonderful play and sweet exchange of sentiments between the Lord and his devotees. 1. Desire. A pure devotee only desires to live or die for the sake of his Lord. He even prays that after his death, the 5 elements of his body should be used in the service of the Lord. Let my body pass away. May the elements therein join with the primordial elements. I bow before Brahma, the Creator, and beg from him this boon. May the water of my body merge with the water of the lake where Krishna bathes. May the fire of my body merge with the light on Krishna's mirror. May the ether of my body become the space in his courtyard. May the earth of my body mingle with the ground on which he walks. And may the air of my body enter the breeze of the fan that cools him. Padyavali, verse 340. 2. Anger. Once Radha became angry with Krishna. When Radha's friend came to pacify her, she became angrier and was unable to contain her emotion. This exact scene and Radha's expressions are mentioned in a poem from Braj. Milona 300 bhula ab jalon jivan jiyon. Sahon bireko sul baru taki ज्वाला जरों. मैं अब अपने मन यह ठानी उनके पंथ पीऊँ नहीं पानी. कबहू नैन न अंजन लाऊं मृगमद भूली न अंग चराऊं. सुनो न श्रवणानी अली पिक बानी नील जलज परसों नहीं पानी. I will never meet him again. As long as I live, I would rather live with the spear of estrangement lodged in my heart. Burning in the fire of grief, I resolve never to tread the paths where he walks. All dark things I forsake, for he is dark-skinned. Never again shall kohl adorn my eyes, nor musk perfume me. I close my ears to the black bee and the cuckoo, and renounce my favourite, the blue lotus. Brajvasi poetry. From the poem, one can feel the intensity of Radha's love for her beloved Krishna, even though she is angry at him. All the scriptures reveal that she was unable to bear any form of separation from her beloved, not even for the shortest amount of time measurable. He is the very breath of her life, yet Radha still exhibits her anger towards Krishna for the mischievous pranks he plays on her. 3. Pride. On another occasion, Radha became unhappy with Krishna and adopted a firm attitude towards him. She told her friends, Sakhi Nandalal na avan pave, भीतर चरण धरन जिन दीजो चाहे जीते ललचावे. ऐसन को विश्वास कहारी कपट बैन बतिरावे. नारायण एक मेरो भवन तजी अनत चाहे जहाँ जावे. My dear friends, do not let Krishna in. Though he may beg and plead, he must not set foot inside. How can we trust a cheater like him? May he go wherever he pleases, as long as he does not come here. Brajvasi poetry. This ode, written by a devotee named Narayan, shows a beautiful state of pride. The Lord defeated so many demons effortlessly, But this time, he was powerless to reconcile with Radha.